The reason I originally built this was to build the front end on my son's little play tractor. This thing has proved to be way more useful than just for tractors. The problem with it is a couple things. A, I get hurt on the corners all the time because they're pointy. There's no clamping lip on these two ends. It's just flat out too heavy. So I'm gonna cut the 2x4s underneath and thin them down a little bit, make this thing a little lighter. Like many of my temporary projects, this was built out of scrap wood. The tabletop size was equal to the size of plywood I had laying around. That's why it's 2 strips instead of 1. I'm removing as much wood off the 2x4s as possible to help save weight. That includes shortening the frame as well. By the way, if you've never seen these type of counterbore bit sets, go buy one right now. They're really easy to drill holes because they're tapered. Don't ask me why, but they sink in like butter, even on hardwood. Most counterbore heads like this have a set screw in the side for an Allen key. You can loosen it and slide the collar up and down to get the correct depth. In this particular case, I shortened it up because I'm only using 1.5" screws. Knocking the corners in this way should prevent me from getting stabbed in the hip anymore, because I'm planning on keeping this thing basically forever. The reason it's so handy is you can walk all the way around it, but yet I can pound on this table with a 3-pound hand sledge. Say hi.
Hi. Magnet video if you watched it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
Watching it.
Uh-huh.
The magnets are fun. You gotta try that trick.
Yes. Okay, put her away. Ding, 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 ding. This odd U-shaped piece of metal is a spare part from the overhead winch I installed in my garage last year. Check it out. And here you can see the true value here. This table tucks out of the way, you'd never even know it existed. Speaking of tucking out of the way, check this out. I built it out of the tabletop of a desk that I tore apart. You can see I drilled and pounded wooden dowels through the top that keeps these braces from slipping out of position. I used a Forstner bit to drill a hole in the top of these so that the dowel pops into them. That way you can't bump them out of place. Since the particle board wasn't that strong, you can see I put a strip of banding around the 3 exposed edges to strengthen out the edge. And I attached a piece of angle iron on the back to sturdy that up. If you're interested in seeing how I built it, let me know in the comments. I've been thinking of rebuilding it out of better materials with a much thicker top. I just need some inspiration. So drop me a line, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching!